So we say hi to our friends all over the world and welcome Sara Harper, our instructor, is here with us today. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here with you.
I'm
And
going to tweak our image just for a moment so we can be in the big screen. There we are.
well, thank you.
Welcome, Sarah. It's an honor to have you here with us yet again, and our members from all over the world. Welcome.
Thank you so much. What an amazing way to share and be with one another right now through COVID-19. And as we're all being at home, I appreciate everyone being here. So today, I want to look at the self-help supervisor and mediator flow in the self-help books. And um, I would love to just jump right in so that we can hold those poses the whole time while we are together. And um, if we could show the slides and then we'll come back. So Jin Shin Jyutsu is our man of knowing, compassion. Shin is the creator and Jyutsu is art. It's an art of getting to know and help myself. So let's go to the next slide. We're going to see that this one is the supervisor and mediator self-help. And again, out of the self-help books, and the little note at the bottom, this being mediator, if it's not in harmony, will be the main cause. So we want to really utilize these quick and simple steps. Let's go to the picture of the steps. And so we're going to take our left hand and we're going to make a ring with the left thumb over the ring fingernail, just like so. We're going to take our hand and cup it over. You're going to reach over the shoulder. You're going to get your fingertips, Mary would say, like a bridge. You're going to get your fingertips together, and you may want to show this in big, Ali, on the screen so they can see. You're going to get your fingertips in like what Mary called a coat hanger. You're going to hook it over the shoulder and get into that 3 area. Or we call it safety energy lock 3, but you're reaching over the shoulder and you're getting your fingertips into this little area right here on the back. We call it safety energy lock 3. It's the birthplace of our mediator. And then the next step, I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit and I'm going to show I am putting my knees together. So I've got knees together and I've got my thumb over the ring fingernail and I am holding safety energy lock 3. So I have knees together, which is the birthplace of the supervisors. Safety energy lock 1, our prime mover, connecting heaven and earth in the body. Exhale, drop your shoulders. And I actually am going to place my feet up here so you can see that my knees are together. I've got my 3 and then the thumb over the ring fingernail. Now, normally I would do this at home, laying down in the comfort of, on a pad, something where I'm very comfortable, or in my bed, very easy to utilize. But I want everybody to see how you can hold each of those easily together. So the 1 is our birthplace of the supervisor flow. It governs the left and right sides of the body respectively. And the mediator is our activating principle. It connects up everything. And then when we put the thumb over the ring fingernail, this helps that big B breath of life. So we have a relationship on one level where it's lung and large intestine. Second depth brings joy into being by holding this. On another level, we have Diaphragm goes into these two fingers and turns over the baton at the ring finger. So it helps our big B breath of life. So we've got this amazing connection. And let's just stop and exhale all the way. Focus on your breath all the way out. Receiving, inhaling up the back. Drop your shoulders. Let all the tension, stress, exhaling. See if you can meet yourself from the inside out and the outside in as you hold each of these places on your body. See if you can feel this area at your shoulder as you exhale and inhale. Let your shoulders drop, let them melt. See if you can feel how your breath from the ones, the inside of the knee, as you connect each exhaling and inhaling. See also if you can feel from the inside out and the outside in, all the way the exhale from your ring finger and thumb as you hold there. Mary created this flow as a quickie to helping the supervisor and the mediator. So we have 14 steps in our supervisor, 10 steps in our mediator, and she made these 3 easy steps as a way to connect all 3, our Trinity. So it's a really lovely way then to just, I use this at night when I'm laying in bed or if we're watching a movie. This is a really easy activity to utilize. And then, so this was the left side, and then let's switch. We'll do the whole thing on the other side of the body. So we're gonna reach our left hand now to the right shoulder. It's gonna cup over. It's gonna cup over into that little divot, make a coat hanger. Mary used to say, hang a heavy winter coat on your hanger afterward. And then you're gonna take your right thumb over your right ring fingernail, and you're holding then this way. And again, I'm going to show putting the knees together either in a sitting position, and actually I'm going to put them up so you can really see the whole hold while I am, and this is the other side of that mediator and supervisor and really main central connection as we exhale and inhale with our breath. Exhaling, letting go all the way out. Receiving, inhaling up the back, all the gifts this breath has for us in this given moment. Remember, this is going to be a huge helper to the whole immune system, to the life breath in the body, so that we're really exhaling, inhaling, and connecting supervisor, mediator, and our main central, all in 3 easy steps. I showed the main central last time. So in the self-help books, it starts on page 15. And then it goes right into the supervisor and mediator. So this is a really lovely quickie that you can do, right before bed and upon waking. And again, this is a really lovely way to connect. If you need a quickie or you're not able to do all of those steps, you could just simply hold the ring fingers together with the thumb over the ring fingernail and just have that be held by your side while you're resting as a way to utilize a quickie for your supervisor and mediator and help with that big B breath of life. If you're not able to reach here or you're not able to put the knees together, then you could just simply utilize it in this way. And again, dropping the shoulders, exhaling. Feel the lengthening of your spine as you exhale. And then notice how you receive all the gifts of this breath of life in this given moment. From the inside out, from the outside in, dropping your shoulders. Let yourself feel. It's a tremendous gift, this breath of life. Okay. Wish I could have a moment for questions and visit with every single one of you. I am so thrilled that so many of you were able to come in and join. And oh, I have more slides. I forgot. I have a few more slides that will define and explain all of this. If we want to go back for a moment, Ellie, to the slides. I didn't even use them today. So here it is in the self-help books with the hand over the shoulder, the ring fingernail and the knees touching. And then to the next slide, Mary shows a right and a left side to this flow to help our supervisor and mediator flow. And then the next slide. So safety energy lock 1, when we're touching the knees together, that's our prime mover connecting heaven and earth in the body. Ones are our general harmonizer, helps open up the breath of life, good for choking, accumulations. This is going to be an amazing thing to get that breath moving. And then for the next slide shows safety energy lock 3. And 3 is our birthplace of the mediator. Ale, could you click to the next slide, please? And 3 is our respiratory specialist. It's the one that helps open up the breath. This is the birthplace of the mediator. So you've got this amazing connection here when you're holding the 1 and the 3. And then the next slide, here's a picture of my daughter and her friend holding this on the beach. This is how I would normally do the flow, laying down. And then the next slide, they've got their hands resting on their lap this time. And then the next one, which will show the relationship. If you click to the next slide, we'll see the relationship of the fingers. And through right here, you'll see the diaphragm goes into the middle finger and the ring finger, and it turns over to the umbilicus right here at that ring finger. And so we've got the big B breath of life that moves through when we hold that ring finger. We're helping also on another level, diaphragm and umbilicus, and we refer to that as the big B breath, but brings joy into being. Opens up the joy, Opens up the breath. And we are defined in life by the breath we receive. So look at how important then this one simple step. You could utilize this also if you weren't able to do the whole piece with the three, the knees together and the ring finger. And I think that was it on my slides today. Is there any more? Oh, one last one. And it shows bringing joy into being, holding that ring finger. You could also hold the ring finger in this way or this way. And so it helps the big B breath of life of the sixth depth, helps the little B breath with their second depth. And so here's another possibility of helping with the breath. All right, and so that was all the slides, and really what I hope you walk away with today is just the simple exercise of the three, the thumb over the ring fingernail, and your knees together. And exhale, drop your shoulders, and receive the breath of life. Thank you, LA.
Thank you, Sara. You're so welcome. And this is our tips, our practices for the day. We are so glad to have all our community here, all of you from so many different places around the world. Thank you. And thank you, Sara, for sharing this dynamic practice of self-help, right?
Thank you,
So
LA.
tomorrow, same time, we'll have a different practice. Once again, we hope you practice and be your own testimony. Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye. Ciao.
Ciao.